Hi guys, my name is Jay Early, and I want to welcome you to what are we gonna call it? Saturday Lifestyle and Legacy Building Zoom Webinar Blitz instructions. That's the best way to put it. All right, what I'm going to try to do in the next 5 minutes is just to go over some basic instructions for the next couple of days that we make this Saturday great. Okay, not just good, but great, because all the eyes of the company are looking at us. In fact, they're going to have some of their top people that are going to be there to do our webinars for us, right? Example, Gerald W. Parker, millionaire, right? He's the top earner. He's going to be doing one or two of our webinars. Mr. Fernando Ramirez, almost said Rivera. All right, that's my sponsor, our team leader. He's built in 3 years a group of 23,000 people. His goal this year, and we're going to be a part of it, is to grow to 33,000. So if you remember on our poster, Project 10,000 in 90 days. That's our goal. But now I want to give you something personally to shoot for, which I think will help. I want you to take your attention to that chalkboard. That chalkboard says 180 members. Sorry, chalkboard says 180 members. That's $150 daily residual income. Daily, okay? And once you hit that, the next level, which is 300, which is $200 a day daily residual income, that's retirement money from your job. So I truly want you to take this to heart. And the company, as far as the company is concerned, they're keeping their word, because the list of services you see right there to your left, that's what they're offering everybody you bring on board, to include yourself. Because I don't know your financial situation, but I just want you to look at this opportunity, not like these fly-by-night matrices and all these other things that pop up and people know they're not going to last 6 months. This company's been in business in its 8th year. So it's 7 years in business. They entered their 8th year this year. Okay? Debt-free. And you see that silver there? That's going to make the company go international. And where am I at? I'm an American citizen with a social security number living in Germany. I'm even taking a German course to increase my business German, so that when they decide to come over here, I'm going to be sitting in Frankfurt or Berlin doing their first webinar for them. That's my personal goal, okay? And somebody just got welcomed to the group on on Telegram. Now remember, Project 10,090 days begins on Saturday. Mark it on your calendar. All right, so now what are we going to do? Here's what we're going to do. First of all, today, Friday and Saturday, we'll be doing one main thing. Invite. 50 people a day throughout the day. That's important. Don't send out 50 invites at one time. All right? 50 people a day throughout the day you want to invite. So that means by Friday night, midnight, you have sent out 100. And on Saturday, throughout the day, while the webinars are going on, you're not going to be just sitting there enjoying the webinar. You're going to be sending out invites and watching the webinar. Another feature I asked Fernando about. I said, can we take the link to the Zoom and put on our news feed? Wow. Think of the power of that, right? We're going to be broadcasting. You don't have to do all of them, right? But different Zooms, whichever one you choose, if not all of them, because you can go back and erase them and keep what you think is the best one, which will probably be the 6 o'clock and the 8 o'clock one, mainly because at 12, that first batch of people, to include ourselves, once the webinar is over, those that signed up, they will join us in inviting to the next webinar. They will join us inviting to the next webinar. So you're going to be inviting all day. Invite. And below this video will be 3 links. One for the initial invite, one for the follow-up for the people that ask for more information or the link. And then, of course, the third invites, which you'll be using on Saturday. You're going to send out reminders. People have to be reminded, right? You're not expecting everybody that you send out to show. You want a percentage. So the more you get out there, the more people that will show up. And then the kicker is you'll be able to put this live on your Facebook news feed. You just need the link. Once they go live, put that link up, and of course, it will show. All right, but that's going to be my job on Saturday to make sure you're getting the right one to be able to do that with. Are we good? All right, we're good. So look, I'm going to take it and leave you with this one right here, because I want you to remember why we're doing this. It's for our families and us. All of us will benefit from this. So let's get to work. God bless.